The amount of YouTube I have watched to prepare myself to be on YouTube is unreal. Let's see, I need some coffee. Where do people sit when they film a YouTube video? Is it like in a chair? Oh my gosh, Zeke, get down, get down. We don't take ourselves too seriously around here, so I think I'm just gonna sit on the floor. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Ooh, it's on. Ooh. Who do I think I am? Like, trying to be on YouTube. Okay, let's see. What do I want to talk about today? I made a note. Yes, okay. I have my notes. I really need to work on getting comfortable in front of a camera. I'm pretty good at talking on my Instagram stories, but like an actual camera with a lens staring at me, very intimidating. What do people say when they intro their videos? I can't say welcome back to my channel because no one's been here before. So for the very first time, welcome to my channel. It's so weird to even say it like that. On the off chance that someone other than my close friends or family are actually watching this video, I guess I can take some time to introduce myself and why I wanted to start a YouTube channel in the first place. My name is Hannah and I currently live in Tucson, Arizona with my fiance AJ. He is an officer in the Air Force and that's what brought us to Tucson. All of his assignments are only 2 years long, so we're already going to be moving this time next year to our next duty station, but we don't know where we're going quite yet. So back in November, AJ and I adopted 2 beautiful kittens. Oh, I just love them. Their names are Zeke and Cooper. They're named after Dallas Cowboys football players. Not my idea, but I do love their names. They are brothers from the same litter, so when we came across their kennel in the shelter, we just did not have the heart to separate them. They were so cute together, snuggled up in the corner in the back of the kennel. They were the last 2 kittens from their litter, and we just could not pick just one. Cooper is our sweet, snuggly, gentle boy. He is the cutest cat I think I have ever seen. Don't tell Zeke. He has just like the cutest little face. All he loves to do is just like snuggle and lay around. He's just like the most gentle-natured cat I think I've ever met. Zeke, on the other hand, is a nut job. He is completely wild. He destroys everything. He scratches at our carpets. He messes with our blinds. I love him, I really do. But he's a little bit of a handful, I would say. Also, Zeke has this chirping noise that he makes constantly. No doubt in my mind that in the background of my videos, you're gonna be hearing him chirping. I'm pretty sure you can even hear it in one of the clips from the start of this video. Oh my gosh, Zeke, get down. It's adorable, but just be prepared if you hear something in the background, it's probably Zeke. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I love to have like super long chatty videos on my Instagram stories just talking about like what's going on in my life, and I'm pretty much just doing that because I don't live at home anymore and I live in a completely different state and all of my friends and family are back home in Washington, and so I just do it as a way to kind of like keep people in the loop and keep connected with people that I don't get to see all the time. So AJ has been throwing around the idea, sort of jokingly, that I should start a YouTube channel. And I'm like, that'll never happen. Last week we were hanging out at the pool and just kind of like got into talking about all the exciting stuff that's coming up in our lives pretty soon. We're gonna be moving eventually. We're gonna move a lot in the future. We're eventually gonna be getting a dog. We're eventually gonna have babies. We're having our wedding next summer and a honeymoon, and there's all kinds of like travel that we wanna do. I honestly just feel like I want record of it all. I wanna document everything that's gonna be happening in the very near future. So there came a moment when we were at the pool and he was sort of like, you need to start a YouTube channel. And I'm like, I don't even have a camera. He's like, I'll get you a camera. Let's just get my purpose really clear, okay? I am not seeking YouTube fame or monetization or playing into the idea that I'm a millennial and everybody somehow cares about what's going on in my daily life. I don't think that I'm an influencer, you guys. The entire reason that I'm creating this channel is for personal reasons, and it's so AJ and I can create something together that we can have a record of, and we can sort of look back on it in the future about, you know, the time we lived in Arizona or the time we lived wherever we're going next. Or remember when we got our dog, or remember when I started my teaching career. It's purely personal. If you want to watch it, you totally can. I think that it's really fun to create something and put all this work into it and edit it. I don't even know how to edit though. I need to learn. Creating this beautiful product that I can put out there and look back on it, I just think that's really, really special, and there's no better time to do it than now, I guess. So let's talk about the types of videos that I want to have on this channel. Some of the types of videos that I can see myself putting on this channel relate to my hobbies and interests. So I love cooking and baking. I can totally see myself filming that and creating a video centered around a new recipe or trying out a new baking challenge. So on my Instagram stories a couple weeks, oh gosh, it was like a couple months ago now. Where's the time gone? I did an entire Instagram story series on making macarons for the first time, which was so fun. And looking back on it, I wish I could have had the ability to make it higher quality and to edit it in like a more fun way to watch. I can see myself doing stuff like that in the future. Ever since I graduated college last spring, I have been struggling with how to work out. I was a college cheerleader and dancer, and I danced way before that as well my whole life. I am finally just now learning how to incorporate exercise and working out into my adult life, which has been kind of a journey. I'm actually right in the middle of a 12-week workout program that I'm doing, which I would love to talk about in a future video. So I can totally see myself doing like workout videos, or, you know, creating my own workout and posting it, or talking about my experience with this workout program and posting it, things like that. I am also a grad student right now, so I'm doing a master's in elementary education program where I'm getting my teaching license. So I graduated from University of Washington last spring with a degree in education, but they do not certify you to teach. So here I am doing my master's right after I got my bachelor's. The master's program I'm in right now, if all goes to plan and I can actually do my student teaching in a school, once the pandemic has settled, I will be able to graduate next spring 2021 and get my own classroom. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I could see myself talking about my experience doing my master's program or getting my teaching license and starting to teach in my own classroom and things like that. Additionally, I have a little bit of a side hustle on Poshmark. So Poshmark is an app where you can buy and sell clothing, home goods. I think they just added like a whole beauty category as well, like personal care items. My niche on Poshmark is reselling clothing that I find at thrift stores, buy-sell trade stores, and sometimes even retail stores, and selling it on Poshmark for a profit. So that's been a little bit of a side hustle that I've loved. I just started that in January. It's only been about 6 months, but it's super, super fun and I really, really like it. And I could totally see myself creating videos on how to sell on the platform and strategies that I use and things like that. And finally, I know I just said that I don't want to play into the whole millennial, everyone cares about my daily life thing, but I do want to create some day in the life vlogs for my personal use. Like I said, they're more so that we can look back on these times and we can think, oh my gosh, remember when we lived in Tucson and it was 100 degrees every day, we went to the pool, we went on our morning walks and we got our coffee. I just think that like day in the life vlogs would be really, really fun to look back on and sort of capture those memories of those specific times in our lives. Basically, I just want to create the kind of videos that I love to watch. So that's, you know, like everything I just said, vlogs, workout videos, baking videos, all of those things. I just love watching. Like I could do it all day long on YouTube. And that's the kind of content that I want to put on my own channel so that I can look back on it. As I'm saying all of this out loud, I realize that all of my ideas are kind of disjointed. There's not one theme or one, you know, like cross-cutting concept that all the videos are going to be based on. At this point, I have no niche, and that's not going to make for like a very successful YouTube channel, but that's not the purpose of this, like I keep saying. So I guess the overall theme is my young adult life and things that are happening and just being able to have a record of that. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. But in all seriousness, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're interested in any of the types of videos that I have planned for this channel, go ahead and subscribe. I think that would be awesome if you wanted to follow along. And with that, I'll see you in a video real soon.